So tell me what you know about the harmful effects of serotonin, because obviously these things, we'll talk about the SSRIs, the selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, just after. But what do you know about serotonin and why you don't want to be exposed to it and why you don't want it lingering longer?
Yeah, the animal research has the advantage that they can take fluids from anywhere in the animal or grind up its brain and extract, see what's actually in there where you can't grind up a person's tissues. And if you stress an animal, injure it in horrible ways, suffocate it, for example, you will increase some of the stress hormones, cortisol, estrogen, and serotonin. Chronic stress increases serotonin in the brain as well as several other tissues. If you make an animal unusually happy, comparing an average lab animal or one which has been tortured deliberately, or one which has been put in a big vacation space with entertaining things to do, the one that is suffering from all kinds of mistreatment will have high cortisol and lower adrenaline usually. The cortisol is driven up by the corticotropic release hormone, which is activated primarily by serotonin. So serotonin, in triggering the stress hormones, rises itself, and so in these miserable animals, their serotonin is higher. The happiest animals have the lowest serotonin, as well as lower acetylcholine and generally a little higher adrenaline. They're very alert, learn very well, and have very low serotonin. If you give these exactly the same chemicals that you are giving starting to increasingly young kids, if you give SSRIs to adolescent hamsters, for example, they become vicious and aggressive.
Do you understand the mechanism by which this the increased serotonin would cause the aggression? What system that would be supporting?
I don't think anyone does. Right. There are lots of.
All right, but aggression is definitely associated with increased serotonin.
Yeah. There are lots of situations. Different parts of the brain will show different amounts, but in general, you can suppress the aggression by giving them a hopeless kind of stress.
Okay, well, like the inescapable stress that you've mentioned in the past?
Yeah, the hopeless, helpless stress is serotonin seems to be the crucial thing for putting that into effect. And anti-serotonin drugs they're starting to be used as antidepressants, but they have been used to cure learned helplessness and so on.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. What we've just said just in that last sentence, that anti-serotonin drugs are being used.